So what the word originally means to have fellowship is to have a relationship that is mutually beneficial. So when I first heard that, I thought it was interesting. So obviously I kept reading. But in a mutual beneficial relationship, you have to think about it in the lens of how God is speaking about this kind of relationship. Like one of my favorite verses to go along with fellowship is Proverbs 27, verse 17, and it's that it's iron sharpens iron. So one thing that was really cool is that when you are in a godly community, is that you are sharpening one another. And what is the purpose of a knife becoming sharper? Is to become more efficient, to become better, to improve. And so we have that verse to just give us that visual and reminder, but also just being in a godly community is that one of my favorite things in having friendships, relationships with my mom, my friends, my neighbors, is that whenever you have those friendships, it is a picture of God because you see God's love show up in your life, especially when God is at the center of your relationship. All good things are a reflection of God, which is just really cool to see. And then they make you stronger, they give you encouragement, and it reminds you that we're not alone. Because if you're going through trials and tribulations when it comes to sharing the gospel or going against what culture is telling you, especially during this time, Christians are having to really have to make a decision on, are you going to support all of these things that are clearly against the scriptures? Or are we going to go against those things and follow Christ? And it's really tough if you're doing that by yourself. That is why, even in the example of when Christ sent out the 72, he sent them out in groups of two, right? So it's a reminder of just how we really do need fellowship. And I don't know, it's like one of the coolest things because you learn from each other. Right now, this is a form of fellowship. I have been learning from you, and it's
And
really
I've been
cool.
learning from you. I've learned a lot from you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's honestly like one of the best things to just be in fellowship with other believers.
That is so good because in the book of Psalm 133, it says, how good is it when brothers and sisters dwell in unity? It's like oil going down Aaron's beard. And then you go down to verse 3, he says, wherever unity is, there I command a blessing. If you look at community, the last 5 letters of community is what? Unity. So that's what it is community, is fellowship. And the thing is, we have all these, I guess they want to be, Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel Christians. Like, I can do it by myself. I don't need anyone help. No. If you're going against Thanos, aka the devil, you're gonna need someone who's gonna pray for you when you don't want to feel like praying. You will need someone who's going to fast for you when you don't feel like fasting. You need someone who's going to encourage you when you don't want to be encouraged. You need someone who's going to help you lift up your head, who you can lean on. Is that the song, Lean on Me? When I'm not strong, I need a friend to help me carry on. So you need those people that, you know what, like you said, it has to be symbiotic. Like, there's days that I'm down, you help me up. There's days that you're down, I help you up. But don't get in a parasitic relationship that all they do is just take from you and take from you and take from you, because that will lead to you burning out, and then it's not going to be good.
Right. Oh yeah, especially in just how you were saying in relationships where they're just taking. Like one of the things that for me it's has been difficult, but I trust God and I have seen it. It's how whenever you're in friendships, like it doesn't mean to avoid people who are in the world who are not Christians, but it's good to have friends that are not believers, but they shouldn't be the people who you go to for advice, things that relate to your values. And that's been really difficult to even say to people because I don't want to offend them, but I have to speak the truth. And that's one of the things that you want to surround yourself with people who have God at the center of everything. Because I've even had that experience where I asked two separate friends for advice. One was she had been a Christian for 10 years, and one was not, she didn't believe in Christ. She was not pursuing God. She was on the opposite side of that. And of course, I'm not going to mention names, but the advice they gave me was completely day and night. There was no comparison to the same advice that they gave me. And I think God wanted me to see that, to just fully see how bad morale corrupts good morale. So if you're surrounding yourself with people who are chasing the things of this world, most likely you are going to start to be influenced by the people you surround yourself with. So you really have to surround yourself with other believers. So when you go out into the world, you're able to stand strong, that you're able to stand firm, and then you're able to come back and share, I've been struggling with this, or this happened today. And then they're able to, like you said, they're able to pray, they're able to fast, they're able to be your brother and sister. So it's amazing to just see that. And it's just a reminder to be careful on who you allow into your inner circle, your most intimate circle. And again, it's that you need to go out into the world and share the gospel and have friendships, but you have to be careful.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more content, subscribe over here and watch the next video over there. God bless you.